Next, my Jeep update, and I'm working on the sway bar again, and this is my backup plan. Remember, this top bolt bracket hole is stripped. It tightens up somewhat, but it's not going to hold. Probably the first chug of hole I hit is probably going to come loose. So I've got these 3-inch U-bolts, and I got these older brackets I had laying around, and I'm going to put this on here as a backup. I don't have a bushing. I'm going to order me some bushings to put on this 1-inch bar later if this works and if I maintain it. But right now I cut out a piece of rubber to put in there so it'll be up against the bar. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. It's not tightened down all the way, and I'll probably put a second set of nuts on there for backup nuts in case those try to back off. Out for now. Using my ratchet wrench to tighten them up. I believe these are 14 millimeters. Got a long ways to go. Just thought I'd show you a little bit of this. Going back to the next one. Okay, this is another update. I just want to show you what I'm doing. This is just a temporary fix for now. But I want some rubber between this bracket and this sway bar, so I took a hose. I didn't have a bushing to put in there. I may order, if I keep it like this, I'll order me some bushings that'll fit. But I cut me a couple of pieces of rubber hose. I'm sliding it in there, one there, and we'll put the other one over here. See if I can get it in there. I may have to put the camera down, and I'll show you after I get it in there, get it tightened down. Out for now. Okay, I just wanted to show you what I had there. I've got those 2 pieces of rubber in there cut from a rubber hose. It's not pretty, but hopefully that'll keep the bracket and sway bar beating herself up and making excessive noise back here, hopefully. Not pretty, but hopefully it'll work for a while anyway. I want to get this thing on the road, get it out of the garage. Okay, I've got that U-bolt good and tight. If nothing else, it's not going to let this sway bar come loose, and plus it's got the sway bar links too. I'm just worried about this top bolt here, and it's tight, but it will not tighten up and torque down. If you start tightening it too much, it'll get extremely tight, and then if you go too far, it'll start backing out. It's weird. And something I want to point out are these lines back here on this axle. Be careful, because I almost put this, almost tightened it down, and I realized I had it over these lines. I believe these are brake lines. They go from there to the wheel. But anyway, before I tightened it down, I took it back off and I worked it up underneath the lines over the axle. And luckily there's enough room to do this if y'all try to just a temporary solution to the problem I had, because I was worried about that bolt coming completely loose and slack on that sway bar, and it probably wouldn't do much except cause some noise back here, and I got enough of that. And this is the driver's side over here. This is the one that has the smaller bolt and nut on the lower bolt that I had to fix several years ago. I used a smaller bolt, and I put a nut on the outside of the welded nut, and it works fine. And the top bolt's okay. And if I maintain what I got over here, I may go ahead, get me a couple more 1-inch bushings, and put a U-bolt over here on this side, do the same thing. and just to shore things up, and because these bolts have been in and out, and those threads are probably pretty weak in there. See you on the next update. So the next My Jeep update, and it's Thursday, and the last several days I haven't been able to do anything on the Jeep or the bike due to several medical appointments, but I've got a little time now, and I'm trying to get my lower control arm in place on the driver's side rear. So that's what I'll be working on for right now. I'll do an update with any progress out. Okay, I just touched that lower control arm up a little bit with some black gloss, and I'm just getting things ready. I'm gonna let that dry for about 15 minutes or so, and I'm just lining up, checking out. I believe these spacers, the flat side goes towards the bushing, and on each side there's two on each. I got two for the forward side, to the top side or front, and anyway, I'm just checking things out, getting it ready. I'm gonna wait for about 15 minutes, let that paint dry, and then I'm gonna attempt to get my lower adjustable control arm in. And one of the things I do not like, you see that pinion, it looks way out of whack to me. So I may have to do a lot of adjustment to these control arms. So I may still have more work ahead of me. Out. Next update, I've got the driver's side lower control arm in, and the adjustment I made over there, the threads on there showing about 15. I'm not sure how this is going to come out, but I have to count these, and I believe this control arm is going to have to come back off, and I'm going to have to readjust it. I doubt if I'm going to get to it today. I'm just checking it out to see what I got to do. I think a lot of stuff is going to be out of whack, and I'll let this down. I think I'm going to have to be looking at my pinion angle. I'm not sure right now. I've got it jacked up some, so it's not going to be accurate right now. So when we get the tires on the ground, I'm going to have to look at my pinion angle and probably make some changes. Every time you make a change in the suspension, something else moves, gets out of whack, and you got to make additional adjustments. This is my Jeep update. This is the last clip for this video, and I finished getting my passenger side rear lower adjustable control arm on. I've got about 16 threads showing on each side of the control arm. I'm not sure if this will stay like that. I still got to look at my pinion angle. I've got to measure it. It still looks like it may be out of whack. I haven't connected my sway bar links yet. So that'll be the next thing I'll be working on, sway bar links and pinion angle. Thank you for watching. We'll get this video edited and posted. Out for now. See you on the next one.